Hello, beautiful people and fellow whiners, and welcome to another episode of A Little Something to Wine About with your host, Siobhan Camille,
And to A Michelle.
where we whine while we whine, WINE, about life, relationships, culture, and much, much more, because sometimes you just need to whine a little. Um, Before we get started on this Let's Wine, because it is second Wednesday, I want to announce that as of Cinco de Mayo, we turned one. We are now 1 year in. We are going into year two. Our anniversary, birthday, whatever you want to call it, is May 5th. We started this May 5th, 2021, and it has been a journey.
Yes. To say the less.
To say
The
less.
least.
To say less, say the least,
To
whatever
say
you
the
want
least.
to say.
It's definitely been a journey. We have definitely learned so much. And if you watch the live, the Wine Out Live, you'll know you have heard some of the stories of what this past year has brought upon us. Look, we have learned a lot, and myself personally, I would not have traded it for the world, nor could I have seen myself do this with anybody else, because it just wouldn't have happened. I'm gonna just put it like it wouldn't. It wouldn't have happened. It might have started, but the year wouldn't have happened. So I am very proud of my sister. I am very proud of myself. I'm very proud of the community that we are starting to build. I'm just over excited about this whole thing. And I'm excited to see where we go year two, the terrible twos. But we're gonna change that. We're gonna say terrific twos. Okay. We're gonna have a terrific two. Okay. We have guests. Yes. We have guests that we are planning to have this upcoming year, and I am so excited, y'all. So just grab your seats, grab your glasses, okay? Sit down, put your headphones on, and just take an hour to wind a little bit. Just an hour. It's just a look, just a little bit. We all need it. We all need it. So yeah, y'all, it's just a whole bunch of excitement. I am overjoyed and holding back tears. Because I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us. I'm really proud of myself too, but I'm proud of us together, collectively, and what we're building. Like, this is awesome. Yeah. So
we are in week 2, which means it is Let's Wine, and we are whining about sexy. We had the guys come in. If you missed that one, check it out. Check it out. We did a whining with the guys. Let's talk about sexy. And heard what guys thought about sexy. But ladies, we need to feel sexy for us.
Yeah, we own the word. We own the word. Okay. True.
So let's talk about feeling sexy for yourself.
For yourself, all of that. We're gonna talk about it, but before we get into that, y'all know we gotta tell y'all what we whining on. Now it is May. And I'm in love with May because it's the month of Chardonnay. And y'all know that's my mommy juice. So I'm going to enjoy this here month of Chardonnay that we have going on. So Siobhan, tell us about your Poppin grapes experience that you're going to have this episode.
So yes, we are doing Chardonnay May. That's what we doing. Y'all pray for me because it's dry. I like white, but it's dry. So yeah. So if y'all did not know, so we were at the DC Wine Fest, which was near the end of March. It was last, or April. My bad. It was at the end of April. And y'all, it's been a lot. We did that. And so I went there on a mission to get some Chardonnay. So I did not actually have the Chardonnay, but Miss Michelle over there had this one. So I was and the husband. So
who does not like Chardonnay either.
Yeah, me and the boyfriend and I did not have this. So I'm popping on this Philip Carter Winery of Virginia, Virginian Chardonnay. So Oh, excuse me. I'm excited to try this. I'm looking forward to this because, they were all extra excited. Oh, did you try this? You got to try this. I said, no, no, no. I'm going to try this with our fellow whiners and beautiful people on the podcast. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold on to this so that I could have this moment with you guys. Let's share this moment. Let's share these precious moments. Let's share these precious moments of popping grapes. So that's what I'm doing. That's my Chardonnay. It does smell good. That's my Chardonnay. It's by Philip Carter. So
Okay, cool. And I will, y'all, when I tasted that Chardonnay, I was like, oh yeah, oh, all right, okay, oh, okay. Like that might be like a favorite, like for me, like, oh, okay. And it wasn't, y'all know how like my stiff Chardonnays, it wasn't that stiff, but that one was good. But anyway, my popping grape experience is going to be, I don't know the brand.
I mean, we know it's a Chardonnay, so that's kind of the point.
I mean, yeah. But it says it's from the Last Wine Company. It's the Walking Dead Chardonnay. So the Walking Dead is like a thing for me and my husband. And when he is the one who is responsible for this. And the fact that it has Marshawn, my favorite character, is like the best. So I was like, Marshawn, Walking Dead, Chardonnay.
I guess that's what we do. That's what we do.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So I'm excited about this experience. I'm excited about this topic. I'm excited about where we're going. I'm excited about where we're at. I'm just look, okay? I'm here.
She real excitable, y'all. She's excited.
I am. And there's got a lot going on in my life. So speaking of that, so come on. We do it every second Wednesday of the month. Give us the update. What's going on with you?
So April was little boyfriend's birthday. He's an old man now. I'm not gonna put his age out there, but he's an old man now. Which makes me the young thing, y'all. That's how I stay sexy. I stay young by being with a sugar daddy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I cannot.
But he had his birthday, so I don't even. We had a simple birthday for him because this year is a milestone for me. So we're saving up for mine in July. We going on a cruise, y'all. Yay! So
on the boat.
Gonna be on the boat. So his was real simple. I mean, April really a lot of it for me was y'all prepping for the year 2 celebrations. Looking at where we've been over the past year doing this podcast thing. If you're listening to this, come on over to YouTube, pause it, and come to YouTube because at the end, I'm gonna tell y'all the top 5 states and top 5 countries we have of listeners. I'm gonna shout y'all all out, but you gotta come to YouTube. I'm not gonna say it. I need y'all to come to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, and then watch this video to the end and see if your state or your country is shout out because we international. I will say though, I want to give a shout out since y'all think I'm playing when I say international. I want to give a shout out to Romania because y'all have kept us in your top 200 relationship playlist for like 6 months, and I think that's awesome. I ain't never been to Romania. I don't know any Romanian. But thank y'all for listening because we really appreciate you guys. Y'all been with us. Y'all been.
Yep. Y'all got YouTube. Jump over there and subscribe. Come on over and subscribe. we want to talk to y'all. Come on. Don't just listen to us. Talk back. Talk back to us.
Yeah, if you're from Romania, come on over to YouTube. Put your flag. Rep your flags. If you're not in Romania,
in the comment section.
If you're not in Romania and you still want to be seen, drop your flag.
Drop your flag.
Put your flag.
Drop your flag. Drop your flag in the comment section. Okay. Yes. Well, for me, April was, I think, like you said, it was kind of, well, I didn't have a birthday. Wait, I did have a birthday. Lies. My baby boy turned 7. His birthday was at the beginning of the month, like the 2nd. So yeah, like that's what I was like. Wait, I did have a birthday. Hold on. Baby boy turned 7. Things at my job are changing. I may be looking at a promotion. If not, I will be making moves to exit it. To exit it.
Yeah, I mean, it was right. It was all blurred there together, but that was right.
Yeah. But so that's a nervous excitement type of thing. Making moves on this house journey. I told y'all by the end of this year, we're out. So making moves on this house journey, on the journey of having a high schooler, preparing for college already. It's a lot of transition going on. I have elementary schooler that's going to middle school next year, another one. I just went through this last year. So now it's another one. But he's on a different level because instead of accelerated classes, he's in tag classes. So it's like I've had honors, I've had accelerated, now I have tags. So they're doing very well with carrying honor roll. Extremely proud of that throughout the entire household. So like we just didn't transition, and I will say I am proud of me for not like freaking the heck out. Okay, I've constantly been going, no, Michelle, just stop, calm down, take it back. Okay, God, look, man, we've been having some real conversations. So April for me has just been a big transition month. And I'm excited about the way that I am handling things thus far. I'll put it that way. So
I also want to shout out one more April baby. Okay. That is my Roman, y'all. My Roman is my butt. If y'all have watched this podcast, his little nose.
You have seen his head, heard his feet,
heard his bark. That is my great Dane Pity baby turned 7. He's officially a senior citizen, technically. Dogs, he's a senior.
Yeah.
So he's been walking around, didn't bump my computer.
You hear him? You might see his head once in a while. I know you saw it in the last Winding with the Guys. My man just came in and was like, hey yo. So
yeah, the boyfriend was going off about being unappreciated as a father, and Roman wanted to come give some support. He said, I ain't no father, but I feel you.
But I got you. So I feel like you need some emotional support. I'm here. That's what he's saying, And happy birthday, Roman. Your big old pushover self. Oh, girl, he be pushing. Ooh, because I don't pat dogs, and every time I come around Roman, he just be like, "So you just not gonna pat me?
He's a bully.
Not gonna pat me?" I be like,
bully. He's a true
Roman,
bully.
I'm not gonna pat you. I'm that stubborn.
He's a bully, guys. He's a bully breed, and he will bully you to love him.
And he's huge.
Yeah, he's like 104 pounds.
I be like, dude, you my size. We can't do this. We can't do this. But girls, ladies, sis, let's get into the topic, okay? Let's talk about sexy. Yes. So, all right, so kick this off. I got a quick question. What is your ultimate I feel sexy song? Like I'm going to club, I gotta hear this song, and it just puts me in my I am that state of mind.
Okay, like the classy or the ratchet? Because let's be real, ladies, we all have
they're different.
They are different, and we all have the classy I'm stepping out classy song, and we all got the
give us both.
So my ratchet song is easy. Plain Jane. Plain Jane is my ratchet go-to song. And let me tell y'all something. Here's the history about me and Plain Jane. Plain Jane, this is literally the first time I heard it. My ex and I, we were living together. I think we were even broken up at this point. I don't really remember. I just remember we were sitting. He was a DJ. We were talking about music. We had the you know, you got the music on your TV, but not the Pandora,
Right.
like the stuff, the music
Right. Just the music stations.
Yeah, the music station. So we were on the hip hop R&B, which I really don't even listen to, guys. Like I'm all about, and if you ever see my iPod, it's ridiculous. Like I'm all for international. I'm up here listening to Bollywood, Latin, Spanish pop, like Italian stuff, French stuff. Most of the stuff I listen to is not really in English. And if it is, it's like country, it's like R&B. Like I don't soft rock. Like I'm not. Plain Jane came on. I was standing by the window in the living room. Plain Jane came on, something about that beat. Let me tell y'all, he got the lap dance of his life. And I didn't even mean to. It was just a matter of like, something about that beat hit. I said, I did not know this song. I did not know the song. But the beat hit, dropped. And I said, you know what? Then I messed around and actually listened to the lyrics. So like certain parts of that song, I can't dance to, like the Who I Am won't allow me to.
Right, like I feel like this is a conflict of interest, but I'm with the rest of it.
That part. And no shade to Nikki, because I appreciate Nikki's version too, but it's something about the original that I actually like a little better. Part of it is the beat, because they slightly changed the beat in the remix.
Yeah,
but that's
sometimes the original's just.
It's just better. Yeah, it's just better.
Yeah, it just gets you there. Okay, so what's your classic song?
It's a song. I don't even know how people know this song. It's called "Buy You Around" by Young Jock. I think that's my initial go-to.
I don't know if I know that.
Single lady, let me buy you around.
Okay,
yeah. Like the vibe. Oh, that one or "So Fly" by Slim from 112. I'm so fly.
Gotcha.
Y'all haven't realized there's a pattern. Honestly, most songs that have that laid back, chill vibe, like chilling, make you think you like riding down the street in the 90s, top down, cruising, real mellow, low key vibe. That's. I don't even think it's a specific song. I think it's that type of music makes me feel sexy. That chill. I'm a chill person, guys.
Like you grown. Like it. Like look, this is my vibe. I'm grown. Ooh.
Yeah, like the soft Aaliyah song. That's my favorite singer anyway. But the Aaliyah songs, yeah, just like some of the cool Brandies, Tidra Moses, guys. Listen, that vibe makes me feel sexy. I don't even think it's a song. I think it's that vibe.
Okay. So my ratchet. So I got a couple ratchets. My ratchet song is one of them, of course, you know, is by my boo Rihanna.
Okay.
And that's it was my birthday song. It was my birthday song. It's not even your birthday. And I was like, you gotta look to I know. I'm like, no, so like it's a whole thing. Like, I don't care how old I get, that song will turn me into the world's greatest twerker who can't twerk.
I mean, I think every woman got a stripper song. And just you hear that song,
and that's it. That I don't care how mad I am. Put that song, and immediately it makes me feel like F you. I'm the ish. I got this. And like that's that. My sexy song though, like when I'm like driving and I know I'm like an adult, I'm cute, is Neo's A Sexy Love. That bad boy come on and I just be like,
you know what?
Beat, just the way that joint come on. I'm like,
I can co-sign that. I can agree to that. Not for me, because I don't really care for Neo. But I will say, if y'all were ever in the club and that song came on, all I can see in my mind is you just
me. Hey, that's it. That's what
all of this. Yeah. So yeah, I can see that. I 100% see it. I've seen it.
That when that song came out, I was like, oh, this make me feel like.
Matter of fact, you danced with the husband on that song.
And Neo is our favorite artist.
Oh, yeah, it was at your wedding, I think. Yeah, it was at your wedding. Yeah,
Like,
I remember this.
that's Neo is our artist. Like that. Let me tell you, when Neo's first song, his first release, like for him as an artist, was "I'm So Sick of Love Songs." I was literally going through something where I hated the radio. So when I heard that song, I was like, it speaks to my soul.
That is a good
And
song.
it is. And then it just kept, I was like, who is this dude? But then when Sexy Love came out and that joint just hit, I was like, it's a few songs that take me there. But that song gets me grown, sexy with a glass of wine at a brunch. Rihanna gets me tank tops, booty shorts. Somebody about to take them. Okay.
That's so
about to
funny
get
though. I think it's
started.
so funny that we have those songs because another one of my songs like that is "Make It Nasty" by Tyga. That matter of fact, it came on in the car once, and I was driving, and I couldn't, and I was just like,
I gotta drive.
I gotta drive. Like it's something, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's another one. Like, all right, so like the party songs, you know, they'll be like, hooray, hooray, who's your mama? Mine is don't drop that dun dun dun. Hey, don't.
I think part of it for me though is now that I think about it, like I feel like so ladies, and I think most ladies would agree, like there are levels to your sexy and your confidence and where you are. And so your music choice of the moment or the music that can get you there kind of depends. You have your classy and sexy brunch, if you will. You have your club ratchet, we in these streets dancing on tables, poles, we do these things. You get your
We about that life.
we about that whole stripper life. We strippers, we in here twerk strippers, we about that life. Then you also get your conceited, just you can't touch me, you can't talk to me. And I say that because me and my sister have the same song. Me and Eureka, if y'all have seen the March wine out, the Women's Month wine out, catch that, it's popping up, catch that, bookmark that if you haven't. Eureka's in that one, and I never knew anybody who loved Gucci You Don't Love Me the way that I did until me and my sister were in a club one time, and I jumped up and she jumped up, and I was like, "What you know about?" Because they had like the song like just come out, but Gucci You Don't Love Me, Gucci, like the whole thing. The whole song is
just like vibe. Sexy Love was mine. Now let me tell y'all. For me to be in the club with them, and both of them are, I'm like,
well, my name is Gucci, and Gucci think I love it. Listen.
Going, oh, shucks, we about to shut the club down. Hold up. Like, I'm like, oh, they was like, did she throw a fit? I was like, okay, don't throw a fit right now. It's all right.
And don't wait till Esther Dean part come on, y'all. Well, my name is Gucci. Well, Gucci think I love him. That still ain't gonna love it because he.
I know this song because of them. I know this song because of them. Okay. So, and like, yeah, because like, so it's funny because I had a couple to see the song, like for real, like a couple. But one of my favorite is so cheesy. It's by Danity Kane. We in the car. We ride slow. I'm like, we doing things that boys won't do. All girls don't do. I was like, that's right. That's right. Showstoppers. Showstoppers. No, that is my.
I'm gonna say this, and I know.
Who in the passenger? Like that.
I will say this, and I know that this is going whatever because Michelle doesn't really like this artist, this individual, y'all.
Oh Lord.
But there was one song that I can attest to was our conceited song, and that was Diva. I'm not a diva.
Oh,
yo, we would ride so hard to that song.
And you're right, I can't stand this lady. But between Diva and Ego, the original.
Oh, okay. So since you bringing up Ego, so let's talk about what makes you feel sexy during that sexy time with some, because that's what Ego is about. That ain't really about confidence.
Yes, no, that's what I'm saying. Between that and Ego, that song, it brings a smile to my face because like she said, she love a big ego. Like that's why, like, clear. Y'all seen the husband. The nigga got a big ego, like a real big ego. I'm not talking about the metaphoric ego, even though that's nice too. But
I'm so uncomfortable with this conversation and where it's going, y'all. I have a reason. I'm uncomfortable right now.
You triggered. It's all right. Come back.
I'm a little triggered. I'm gonna sip this Chardonnay.
But that song just brings like the thoughts and all the feels and the tingles, and I'd be like, ooh. Because I'm a brat, so I like a bit of an asshole. So you gotta have a big ego. If I'm gonna just be frank. That song, even though I don't rock with her, that's one of the songs, that I'll be like, yeah. Okay. This one's a good one. And I gotta make the face because I don't like her. But I will rock out to that song. I will. That one, and she got some good writers. I'll put it that way. I don't like her. If somebody else was singing the song, I would probably love the song even more. But she got some. I give credit to her writers. Carrie Hilson did the thing. So did Neo and a couple of people that wrote for her. So, it's just her I don't like. But that's that. But so how they be like, all right, everybody got a sexy color. Like, I have a feeling I know which yours is. But is there like a specific color that you don't have? Like, well, I can't say that because everybody looks at their sexy color different, or maybe they don't. I don't know. Is there like a certain color or like a certain fit that you put on and you like, ooh, I feel sexy? Now, granted, ladies, we are generally keeping this like surface level, talking about looks, but sexiness really does come from the inside. It's not all about looks. It's not materialistic. It's really a part of your confidence. You can feel sexy being the biggest, the smallest, the shortest, the tallest at some point in your life. You should feel sexy about something. It's times when I might not feel sexy about anything but my nails. I'm like, oh, my nails are sexy. And that will build something else up inside of me. So sometimes you might have to search and find for whatever that smallest piece of sexy is, but you have it and know that you can build off that. Like, take that feeling and like go, you know what? Bump everything else. I'm gonna just dwell on this one piece of happiness, this one piece of confidence that I have, and build on that. And I'll be honest, sometimes that carries you through the day. So I just wanted to put that out there so that you know that it's not all materialistic, but it is fun to talk about. So what's like your sexy color, like, outfit choice?
Sexy is a feeling. Like to that point, sexy is very much a feeling, and it's a mindset, and it is completely about confidence. So that's not even about materialistic. If you think, if you a bookworm and you like, I'm the smartest person in here and that makes me sexy. Like, I might be skinny, my eyes might be too far apart by somebody's standards. Somebody may like blonde and I'm a redhead. Somebody may like, thicker girls and I'm skinny. Listen, it's dudes out here paying millions of dollars to chicks on OnlyFans for foot fetishes. Okay. It is something attractive about everybody, whether it's physical or it's intellectual. I know that, and y'all have heard my whole history of being the ugly friend, the ugly chick, all of that. But I'm gonna tell you, the one thing that always gave me confidence was my intelligence. And a lot of men were attracted to that because that's what I brought to the table. Now you have to figure out what is sexy for you. So to me, my sexy I feel the most is in my undergarments.
Okay.
So I need, which is why I knew I needed to find somebody who's gonna appreciate it, because not all men appreciate, not even lingerie, and I'm not even talking lingerie. I'm talking
just a matching bra and panties.
Just a matching bra and panty set. And some men are like, I mean, that's cute, babe, but why? And if that's what makes you feel, if that's what makes you feel sexy, then do that for you. Okay. But also know if you're doing that for you, but you want that validation, that may not be the man for you. I'm just
make it clear. Just communicate.
Make it clear.
Continue to do it for you. Just make it clear.
Make it clear to him that even if this doesn't do it for you, once a month, I need you to tell me I look good. And if that doesn't work, maybe you need to get somebody else. I don't know. I don't know your situation. But for me, I feel the sex. It's funny too, because I think when you're younger and you're trying to figure out what makes you confident in your womanhood, what it is, me, it's always been a matching bra and panty set. But what that is has changed. I used to be into the garanimals, like the leopard cheetah, the cheetah print. That, I felt powerful in my cheetah print. Right. And then around like later on, and like not way late, but you know, like high school, college age, I was like, this is so cheesy. I'm not feeling this. And I think my true sense of sexy hit in college. And I will say, for me, it's two things. I don't really have a color. I don't have a color. If I had to go with a color, it's probably black.
I knew it. I was like, it's gonna be black.
It's probably black or red, to be honest. Like if I'm gonna do a teddy, it's probably gonna be red. But if I do my underwears, my bra panty set is always black. And I'm gonna say, number one, affordability. Okay, I'm not about to sit here and buy 7. Like white doesn't stay white. I don't like pink. I love purple, but not enough. Like on my skin contrast, that on its own, I had a purple set, and I was just like, it's not.
It wasn't giving you what you want.
It's not giving me. Baby blue is a pretty color, but it's not. I feel like for me, black is so simple. It's so classy. It's so classic, and it accentuates my skin tone. Like it brings it out. I'm a medium complexion woman, and to me, black looks great on me. I've seen like dark skinned women with white underwear on and like ads. They look awesome because it pulls that out. But me and like white, it looks weird. Me and blue looks kind of weird. And because I have a red undertone, that's the other part where some colors just don't accentuate. It's no different than like with makeup, ladies, right? Like
right.
You gotta find the shade of lipstick that goes with your face. So
right.
For me, it's all black. Again, affordability, because it's easy to find black. And black usually matches. Like there aren't, if it's clean and serious, if it's simple, and most bra and panties are made of the same material, black is black. You're not dyeing it. Because again, you get green, you're talking forest green, you're talking lime green, you're talking seafoam green, like there's so many shades. And then are you talking like, is the forest green in cotton or is the forest green in silk? Because they may not look the same. Who made it? Did Victoria's Secret make it, or did JCPenney's make it, or did Walmart make it? Like who made this for? It's black is black. It's black. It's simple. What I will also say though, for me, is detail. All of my underwears have lace on them. Lace first. And I guess this is contradictory to my affordability, but this is why I needed to be affordable, because you can get like, listen, I'm gonna do a shameless plug. This is not sponsored, and I'm gonna say that before I say this. This is not sponsored. I'm not getting any money for saying this. I used to be a Victoria's Secret girl. No, I have switched to Aerie because I can get the old Victoria's Secret deal where they did like 5 for 20, 7 for 25. You can get that at Aerie, and it's cotton and it's comfortable and it's great. Because I like lace so much. What's the one big problem with lace, ladies?
Oh,
it rips.
Go right through.
The hose, the fingernails, the washing machine, the dryer, it rips. And that's not sexy.
It's not.
That's not
sexy. So, do you not know how many bras, literally, I want to say like February, I threw away because the sides were made with lace. And when we washed and I held them up, I was like, if I have to go to the hospital, they won't think I'm some trash. The grandmother used to be like, make sure your underwear and your socks is clean. I'm a little old fashioned. I know that might not be, but still, like if I was single and I went to go sexy and take my shirt off, and my lace got run. I put my shirt back on.
You put it on. It's done. It's done. It's done.
Oh my god. But yes, we know the lace problem. But I agree with you because yeah, your sexy has stages and you grow into it. So when I was, well, first of all, sexy wasn't even a thing for me until I got out of high school. And I graduated high school at 17. So for me, I didn't realize I had a butt until college. Like when people would tell me, Michelle, oh my God, like your butt, it would like literally be an insult to me. So until like the velour came out, and I was like, oh, that's my bottom. That's not a normal size. You know, so it kind of like clicked. But and that's when I think it kind of like I became more aware of my body. So I was like, oh, okay. But in high school, I had a thing, and God, this is a lot of information for thongs. To the point where my husband even has like creep stories about when we went to school together. But and a laced one, I didn't do G strings. It had to be a real thong, and it had to be laced because it just made. I feel like it made me, even though I won't get none, it made me feel like an adult. Like it made me feel like I was older. I was mature. You know, I was good. And then when I became aware of my body, the color. So the color. My favorite color is pink, but all pinks don't look good on me.
Yeah, my favorite color is purple, and I can't
wear it a lot, so I won't wear it a lot. But I found my sexy color was burnt orange. When I had this shirt that for some reason, when I put this burnt orange shirt, I had about 3 different shirts in a different variety of shades of burnt orange. I would get talked to so much, like hollered at so much. And I'm like, what the heck? My dad had to tell me that's because this color is bringing out X, Y, and Z. But I felt confident because the way the shirt was made, like it just fit. And I was like, ooh, so it made me sit up a little bit more too. And then one day I bought this burnt orange dress. And I looked up and I had on my heels and that calf muscle was going to pop. I was like, the leg. Oh my God, the leg. Yes. So that was it for me. I had, I became aware of my body. So that was that. But red is my ultimate sexy color, but it's my sexy color and I like to do it in pops. Like I don't like to do like I have worn all red. Like I have an all red dress right now. A few of them actually. But like the pops where it can be like the fedora with the red up under is black with the red up under. Like that with like a red lip and a red pump. Oh.
So yeah, red is a classic sexy color.
Red is like when I could first wear lipstick, red was the first thing I went to. And then that's when I found out, because at one point I thought I couldn't wear red lipstick because it's not sexy like everybody else's red lipstick. And I don't feel it. And then I had to find out you have to find the right red for you. I was like, so that was the thing. And then Rihanna came out with the ruby root. Well, I was like, I got 2 sticks in my room right now. That's the only thing I buy from MAC. I don't buy MAC products. Well, outside of the lip liner. That's it. So that red just makes me go. The only thing I don't like is the issue that I had on Saturday. Because I do not have small lips, when it starts smudging, rubbing off, I got a chin. And my lips like touching this part of my chin. So I be like, that's not sexy. Ew. I'm good. And then when I found out you can put the red lip with a dark brown lip line and make it look like it's ombre. Oh my God, girl. Yeah. So red is like my ooh, but I won't buy it in lingerie. I feel like it's cliche and that's not sexy. I will do black, but my favorite, and no one knows this for real. My favorite lingerie color is a chocolate brown. I like it one because it's so rare. It's so rare that you find a nice deep chocolate brown lingerie. And I do like it because of this rarity. It's most of the time more expensive, which means I'm going to take more care of it because I'm not going to be able to find it again for a while. So that's where I am with that. But that's like that, y'all. I don't know, but hopefully if y'all listen to this, y'all start to sit up a little bit and start thinking about, ooh, like what makes you, ooh. So what's your sexy drink? Because girl. Like if you out and you can sit, what they say, sit pretty, but I'm going to say sit sexy. Like when you holding the glass, somebody look at you across the room and be like, ooh, she's sexy. Just because of the way, it's an accessory.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those.
Mine is a lemon drop martini.
Okay.
And it has to be in a martini glass, and not the short one. I mean the martini glass with the stuff.
But that's the thing too, ladies, is sexy is all what you make of it. I don't have a sexy drink. I don't have a sexy color. It's what makes you feel confident. It's what makes you
Correct.
feel some type of way. You may be listening to this and be like, I don't have a sexy color. Yeah, I don't.
That's okay.
But you figure out what color, but there's a color in your wardrobe that you probably wear more than not. More than any other, and ask yourself why and how do you feel about this. Or maybe you need to take a moment to actually go through all the colors that you own and go, what do I like? Or if it's just an outfit, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a color. Every woman I think has one outfit where you put it on and you go, yes, bitch, yes. About yourself. Like you need to be your own cheerleader, because ladies, as we all know in this world, it is waiting for you to open your eyes so it can tear you down.
Facts.
Whether in a commercial telling you, oh, you need makeup, even the ads, and I'm not gonna shout the company out, but there was an ad I saw that was like, something about beauty is inside. It's all about beauty is internal. But you selling you selling makeup. So you don't completely feel that way. Because if every chick was like, you're right, it's internal, I don't need any of this makeup, your company would fold. So while you're saying that because it sounds good, it's not really how you feel. As a company, as a marketer, that's not. You're just telling people what they want to hear. You're pandering. But women, we really need to find what works for you, because like I say, whether it's the media, whether it's probably somebody that you know who's going to try to tear you down, whether it's your own mental psyche, because if you're over 21 and if you're drinking with us, I hope so, then somebody is going to say or has said something to you over the course of your life thus far that has shaken your confidence a little bit.
Right. Whether on purpose, intentionally or not, it did something to you. So, and it has happened to all of us.
Yeah. So you really have to take that time. I know, and your sexy may evolve. Again, in middle school, I wasn't trying to be sexy in middle school, but what gave me confidence was my garanimals. Okay. Under everything, even if you thought whatever, I feel confident and I feel mature because of my undergarments, which you will never see. And sometimes that's what it is too, ladies. It's a confidence that you hold with
that no one knows,
that nobody knows about, or that you're not seeking external validation for.
Correct.
You're not. I wasn't running around, look at my bra and panties, they're leopard, they met. I know what's up under these clothes. That's it. You don't have to always seek, and I know that the world will tell you otherwise. You don't always have to seek validation externally to feel sexy or to feel confident or to feel beautiful or to feel any of that, because all of that comes down to you and your own mindset about yourself.
Correct. That's why the saying is beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. sexiness is in the eye of the beholder, because really quickly, I was told at a very young age that I was one of the ugly girls on the team. Now, did I know I wasn't ugly? Absolutely. Did I think I was like the best looking thing? No, because I'm a little realistic about that. I know I'm not ugly, but I'm not like, wait a minute, hold up. I know it's girls that look better than me too. Like, okay, I got flaws. Like, come on. I mean, we all do, but I'm not that person. Now, do I have moments where I'm like, I don't care who come in here, she not better than me in my head? Absolutely. With my roles and all, okay? And like it's sexiness is a mindset. You know, it's a state of mind that when you grow into it, no one, even the world, as much as they try to tell you, and they will try to tear you down, when you feel sexy and it comes from within, like I said, even if it's just, oh, my nails, somebody can mention anything about everything else. But when you look at your nails, it does something to you on the inside. That point right there is what we're talking about. Oh, I don't care what you say. You know, I don't care what you say, girl, I like this. Like, that right there is the confidence that we're talking about, that's within, when it's unshaken, unmovable, like that concreteness. And that's what we're saying that you must have. Yes, children should not be sexy. Let's let the babies keep their innocence for as long as possible, because this world out here is treacherous. So let them be as innocent for as long as they possibly can. But if you're raising a daughter, and because as teenagers and they become young adults, those are words that they hear, to start being used, and they start to question, well, am I sexy? Well, what is sexy? These are types of conversations. You can even play back this podcast. These are types of conversations that you can have with them, so that they understand that it's a state of mind. It's just confidence, where because you are older, it may generate a different feeling, and not just the, oh, I can sit up straight way, but it might generate, oh, wait, hold up. Oh, a sexual feeling, which is why sexy. So it's that, and so use that as a teaching tool. That's what I'm saying. Like, use those feelings, use those vocabulary to teach your daughters as they come up, as they come into their own sexiness, their own uniqueness, that their uniqueness is sexy. Their uniqueness is their confidence. Run all that stuff back with them, let them have these conversations. Oh, well, I feel sexy when this. Well, I don't feel real sexy when this happens, X, Y, and Z. Like, I literally tell my daughter, girl, that's not sexy. That's not cute. And then, and to the point where, especially now, because she's about to be 13, she goes, well, I think it's cute. She doesn't say she thinks it's sexy, because that's not where she is right now. But she understands enough to know, well, I think it's cute. And I go, okay, well, to reassure her that that's your confidence, that's your thought, that's your uniqueness, and eventually that will be your sexiness, and that's what you build on. You hold on to that, and whatever that may be. If you feel your shoes are the sexiest pieces of your wardrobe, sport your shoes, and they don't have to be the most expensive. They gotta be red bottoms, and don't let nobody tell you your shoes not sexy because they're red bottoms. I got some nice sexy shoes that I got from Rainbow, I think.
I mean, at the end of the day, you just gonna walk in them and they're gonna get messed up eventually anyway.
Period. The red bottoms gonna get scuffed up just like them rainbows. Put them on your feet and walk on that nasty tail ground outside, okay?
They are all hitting the same concrete, let me tell you. So here's the thing about sexy that I just want to say is definition, because y'all know.
Here we go. Y'all know we're gonna get y'all definitions. So, like, we're gonna have a session. I think we gotta add that here too, like a thing, like a jingle or something. Definition.
So the definition of sexy, it is an adjective. We all know it's a describing word. with 3 meanings. Number 1, sexually attractive or exciting. Number 2, sexually aroused, as far as neither one of them was feeling sexy, sexually aroused. And 3, informal, less exciting or appealing. Now, here's why this is important for the context that Michelle just said about children, is the first 2 should not apply to children anyway. And that's the biggest thing on that. Sexually attractive or exciting, no child should be sexually attractive or exciting to anyone. Most kids, their mind, they're not even there, so they're not looking at each other that way. And an adult most definitely should not be looking, even if we think about the people that we thought were cute or fine, as we used to say in New York back in the day, or fine, or all of that. Earlier. Oh, okay. Or fine back in the day. And this was us. I'm gonna be real. This was me at like 12 talking about, yo, Vin Diesel is fine. Yo, Lawrence Tate is cute. Yo, he X, Y, and Z looks good. Sexy was not in our vocabulary.
Nope.
It was never, oh, Tank, he's sexy. Oh, Genuine, he's sexy, because we were not thinking about sex. It was, they are physically attractive. That they look good, they're fine. He's all that, he's banging, whatever. But it was never sexy because we weren't even still at that point, it was like, sex. That's too much. That's too much.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot. That's too much. Ain't want nobody talking about that. Nobody was talking about that. I say he looked good. That's it. Leave it.
Pressure, so, like, for real.
So that's number 1. And then as far as number 2, with, you know, Michelle saying that's not sexy, that would fall under 3, exciting or appealing in general. The example they had is I climbed most of the really sexy West Coast mountains. And again, it's not used as much. We don't use it that much. And because we are women, sis, you know, come on, sis, let's whine. We whining. We're really focused on the first 2 that we're talking about, you know, sexually attractive or exciting or sexually aroused, that type of thing. But understand that feeling excited, even about yourself, and I'm talking about this from the 3rd definition, which is non-sexual, is what excites you about you. I was never considered a cute one. And I didn't care after a while, because not only is beauty in the eye of the beholder, there's also the saying it's only skin deep. So my thing was, when everybody, oh, you're not cute, oh, you're not attractive, or you're not this, you're not this. The one thing that I've always said and will continue to say on the podcast that will never shake me, but I'm smart though. Like, you're not going to play my intelligence though. Like, if you want to come at me with that, we can go. And that is where I think I got my confidence from. And that's what I guess the point of this really is find that thing that nobody, like Michelle said, can shake you, move you, make you, or break you about. I'm not moving on this. You're not gonna tell me that I'm not sexy with my glasses, y'all. Listen. These right here, my other ones, my Armani's aren't that great, but these Dolce and Gabbana here, okay. My Armani's are great because they're transition, so they look good as shades, but as regular glasses, they too big for my face. But these Dolces, my readers, y'all can't tell me nothing, okay? These things on my face every day. Yeah, like, but you have to find a thing that nobody's going to be able to tell you otherwise about. And even if you feel like you're not that confident, find one thing and don't move. And you'll be surprised at how that catapults into other things. And if you have to be like, I'm sexy in my job because if nothing else, I'm a CEO. I'm the head nurse. I am, even if you like, yo, my career can't move me. I worked my butt off to get here. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I am the lead cafeteria lady, and I love it because I love the kids that I work with. I'm a teacher. Whatever you have to start with, even if it's not physical. I know that we spent a lot of this while we scratching the surface because there's a whole lot more.
There's a whole lot into this.
There's a whole lot more to sexy. But I know we've talked a lot about, and honestly, we really haven't talked too much about physical. Like, we haven't talked about if you think, you know, what's your sexy body part to you, or what do men find sexy about you, because this isn't about them. This isn't about that. We've talked about songs, okay, your sexy anthem. We've talked about your sexy, well, Michelle was talking about her sexy drink. We were talking about your sexy color. These are things that have nothing to do, and I know women that the world is constantly harping on us for how we look physically. These things have actually nothing to do with any of that. You can grab a song and play that, and that's your anthem. Okay, the same way you had your breakup anthem, you had your I just got a new job anthem, you had your it's my club and I'm partying anthem, you had your I just got a new man, you had your he got on my nerve. Like, let's be real. All of these types of songs exist for a reason. You may be feeling Tina Turner one day, Mary J the next, Tank the next. If you go into country, you know, you may be feeling Garth Brooks the next. You may be on your Marilyn Manson the next day. You may be whatever you on. It's that. Your sexy color may be orange, and then it's green, and then it's pink, and then you realize, look, I look good in every color except yellow. I don't touch yellow. Keep yellow. You might whatever it is that you need to do for you. Okay, like
yes, it's really sexy. Is really internal. That to briefly touch on it because we didn't very briefly. When it comes to being sexy to the opposite sex, to me, in my opinion, honestly, that still is what's within. Because what's within can shine your through your physical. Case in point, you will hear a lot of men say, oh, such and such is fine, or such and such is cute, or such and such is gorgeous, but such and such is sexy. And when you look, or quote unquote, their physical attributes, according to whatever the standard is socially, they may not be top tier physically to the masses, but their personality, the way they carry themselves, it's like, ooh, it makes they not cute, but they sexy as hell. And that's just another way to me of saying they might not be the most physically attractive, but their personality, the way they sit, the way they carry themselves, how they move about throughout life, or how they're moving right now through this environment stands out and above most. So it don't always think that you have to, like she said, look a certain way. Sexy is really, 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 I can't say really enough, within. Like, it truly is within. And it should excite you. It should, as an adult, arouse you. It should bring joy to your life. It should, make you sway, because when you hear us even say the word sexy, you don't say sexy. You sit up, you have that aura, that confidence, you embody the word. And that's that feeling that everybody has at some point in their life, that everybody sees, everybody else will see at some point in their life. And that it doesn't necessarily mean it's a physical attribute, So let's, girls, ladies, sis, y'all know. I would just say, y'all know, like we all know, we all have that vibe where we like, look, now that brings me to my other one. The song I'm the Ish.
yeah,
Slim, I don't care if you were a graduate from Juilliard who went and danced with Beyonce on tour with X, Y, and Z. You will not outdance me on this song. Because when my man says, I'm up in this, it's over. I can look like a straight bum. Like, we have gone to the club numerous of occasions, looking like straight bums, to the point where, like, people are literally looking at us like, what? Well, they should have just went home. Like, that is not proper attire. And we knew this. We knew this. Like, head wrap sweatpants. Like, we knew this. But let our song come on.
It's because, as she said, it's about confidence at the end of it.
Correct.
That's all being sexy is in a nutshell. It's being confident and finding something to be confident about. And your confidence is going to shine differently. I mean,
Correct.
honestly, we've all heard the song. We've been in the club together, and I can tell you right now that all of us, and there's like, if you saw all of us, it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. All of us embrace that song differently. When that song comes on, Michelle will be here, 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 and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, here, and
I
here,
want
and here.
everybody to know.
She's all across the dance floor. Okay? That is her confidence when she wants to, yeah, I'm up in it. Like, that's her. Me, and everybody can attest to this. I'm still up in the back. I'm still on the stage. I'm still by the seat. I may be sitting down, I may be standing up, but you know what? Up in this. That's me. I'm more here, okay? In this is real internal. I'm over here, and you're gonna have to come to me if you want something. I'm not gonna be at the bar in the back, in the back, in the back. You want that person?
See, she the type you're gonna have to come to her. I'm the type, no, you have to catch me. And it's okay. So as you can see, polar opposites, and you're sexy at times, and it's okay. Levels. It's a small level. It's when a medium level, when your sexiness is at your confidence and your sexiness is at its highest peak. We all in all, we want you to be aware of it, because it's honestly, it's a mentally healthy thing. It let you know, when you feel that level of confidence, you're letting off, what is it, endorphins
And all of that.
yeah,
Neurological things are happening. Right.
Yeah, brain stuff be happening.
Brain. Neurologically, there are neurological responses happening, aka brain stuff. Yes.
And all the good stuff get released in your blood. Like, it's happy time, you know.
And the one last thing I want to say, and I'm truly, because I know y'all said we said it's only gonna be an hour, so I'm gonna try to keep this. This is the one last thing truly that I want to say is the other part about sexy is there may be something sexy about you that you don't see that others do.
Correct.
And I say that because what made me think of it was when we talked, not recently, was it this last one? It was recently. No, it was coping. Sorry. So check that one out. Our last for the culture. Michelle said something about you may not know who's watching you. Somebody's always watching you whom you inspire. And on the other side of that, ladies, there's probably a guy watching you that you don't know. And I say that because for years, apparently one of the sexiest things about me is my walk. Now, I've heard this from many a different man since for 10 plus years. And I've always, you don't see yourself walk unless I guess you're walking by mirrors and staring. And honestly, if I'm walking by,
you're doing that, you're not walking normal.
No, so. And if I'm walking past the mirror or a reflective surface, I'm really just like, am I lifted? Is everything okay? I got all my stuff. My boots look good. All right, I'm on to. I'm making sure I don't have a flyaway. And now it's a check. It's like, am I still put together? Did the wind jack me up? Is something riding up? It's a check. I'm not looking at my walk. The reason I say this is, if y'all haven't, check this out too. The vlog where we went to Romano. Michelle was filming for the vlog while we were at Romano, and I had my boots on. And so I walked into the street because we were in the grass, parked in the grass. I said, no, I'm not going to catch a heel in here. So I was walking in the street, and she caught me walking, and she said, hey, sis. I said, hey, again, not thinking anything of it. But when I saw the video, I literally said to the boyfriend, oh, so that's my walk. Okay. I kind of see it. I see it now. Because he's not the first. My ex said the same thing, yo, your walk is something. The way you walk. I've had a bunch of people who were interested say, your walk is something. It's powerful. It's a step correct, but your walk. I never saw it. But in seeing it, I said, oh. And that was never something I thought was sexy about me. I still think that's weird. I don't consciously now. It made me kind of weird for a minute. I don't know should I walk? Yeah, now I don't know how to walk because I feel like if I try to walk like that, it's gonna come off awkward.
Right.
It's not authentic. But I say that because you really never know what somebody else sees in you that may be either something you're insecure about or something you're just not aware of. I was never wearing my walk until I literally saw it. And then I was like, oh, I see. Yeah. Or like Michelle said about her butt. It's annoying until this velour, okay. Oh, I see it now. Oh, I see it now. Thank you. I see it now. Like you, there is probably something about you that, and even if you don't feel that confident in it initially, or you're like, really, people, if you are looking, and I really say this with a grain of salt because I do not believe in seeking outside validation, but if it's something that you hear every day, like somebody's constantly like, you have really pretty eyes, but even if you wear, I know somebody had glasses and everybody's like, yo, your eyes are gorgeous because they were just big. She had like really big eyes, and she's like, I don't even see how people see my eyes, and they're always behind these glasses because people are looking at you. You don't see it, but embrace it. You know what I mean? So if you are constantly hearing something about yourself, whether it's, oh my God, I love your smile. Oh my goodness, you have, your hairstyles be on it. Yo, your makeup game's on point. Your boot game is on, your shoe game is always on point. Oh my God, I love your walk. Oh my goodness, I love this about you. Take that and look at yourself and go, well, what about my smile? Or can I accentuate? Maybe I'll put lipstick on and see if that accentuates my smile. And find that sexy and find confidence in that by what people are complimenting you on. Because we live in a world where people are not just handing out compliments. They are not.
Not at all.
People will hand out an insult like candy, but a compliment, man, people don't hand that out like it's $100,000. They're not trying to. They are not trying to hand those.
What you mean? A compliment is life or death. I'm having a heart attack.
Exactly.
Oh goodness. So yes, ladies, we know we are sexy beings in general. So whatever your sexy is, whatever brings you that smile, that extra sit up in your chest, pat yourself on the back about it. I don't care if it's your elbows. If it's the
you got really nice feet. Listen, really nice feet can get you paid on OnlyFans. I'm sorry.
Embrace it, love it, and if you don't have a sexy song or something, whatever, it might be a movie or a scene in the movie that you reenact, and you be like, I just feel like, ooh, I embodied that. Cool. Take it, enjoy it, find joy, build on your confidence, work on you, start from the inside, like. Find your sexy, and your sexy is just that. It's yours. Period. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to say cheers to that. So now that, well, our glasses are empty.
Yes.
Yep, they are empty. Siobhan, let us know how is your Chardonnay? I'm curious.
I did really like this Chardonnay, actually. First of all, it smells so great. It's like an oaky, nutty, some other stuff. Barrelly. I definitely, but I like it. But it's got, y'all don't get me to line because I don't know. But it's got something else with it. There's nothing on the back. So I get it. I think this has been my favorite Chardonnay that I've had. Yeah, I can't do like a 0.25. So I'm gonna round up. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 for this is a high standard. This is a high standard. I think this would come first place to me on the Chardonnay level, and then my second would be the one I had for February by
Where's on my memory shot?
Yeah, it wasn't
wait
by longevity. Okay. Longevity Chardonnay.
Yes, that was a good Chardonnay.
Longevity Chardonnay.
A full body though, I think.
Yeah, I think this one is a little lighter. Which is probably why I like it. It's a little lighter. That was more of a medium body Chardonnay, and I think that's why this one gets the edge to me. It does have a little bit of tannin, like my mouth is a tad dry, but not super
Not over
dry. Like I need a whole lot of water. We also been talking. It's been an hour, so that's that part as well. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 4 or 5. I definitely, bubble bath in some time. Just bubble bath and a sexy song.
Sex. Look, I'm good. Okay. So The Walking Dead Chardonnay is in 2016. I enjoyed this. I am going to rate this a 4. This is more medium body. Chilled, it's great. I haven't had it room temperature, but so most Chardonnays you want to chill anyway, honestly.
Most white wines, yeah, you want to chill.
But you don't really want a room, unless you a real Chardonnay drinker, you don't really want a room temperature Chardonnay. At least chill it a bit. But this was good to me. It wasn't as crisp as the one that you had. But it was clean, if that makes sense. You definitely taste the oaks, you definitely taste the barrel, you get a true Chardonnay taste out of this. To me, this is just a nice, good Chardonnay. Like it's good. It's a good 4. Like, okay. I feel like this you can bring to a party if you know people like Chardonnay. Like they may not have like a specific favorite, but this is like a solid, okay, this is good Chardonnay. And it's a fun conversation piece because of the Walking Dead label. Right. So that's my rating on this. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, we are off to a great start with this Chardonnay May. So I'm excited to see where this goes. So do us a favor, comment below, let us know what Chardonnay is your favorite. Like what brand, where you get it from, like if it's a certain year. Like let us know in the comments below, because who knows, we may try to pick it up for another episode or even try the entire brand. So just comment below. We like to hear what you're thinking and what you're drinking. So ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to another wonderful conclusion of A Little Something to Wine About with your host, Ty Michelle
and Siobhan Camille.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget those comments and recommendations below. And of course, as always, sis,
there's nothing wrong with a little wine.
Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. See you guys next Wednesday. Toodles.
Thank you for whining with us on this episode of A Little Something to Wine About. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to join us live the last Saturday of every month on YouTube or Instagram. And we'll see you next Wednesday for more fun, more laughs, and of course, more wine.